How is everyone doing? Welcome back to Eat Clean Get Lean right here on Amazon Live. It is such a pleasure for me to be here introducing some of my favorite items with you. And if you can see the carousel either somewhere on your screen, maybe bottom, top, on the sides, do check out all the products. They're all listed in the carousel, wherever it is on your screen, and go ahead and click on the product that you're interested in. I will be going through them today, starting with the very first one that's highlighted right now, and that is the Ardell Professional False Eyelashes. I have them right here, and as you can see, a couple of them are missing because I've already put them on. And guess what? I absolutely love these. I love them. I haven't used them in over 15 years, and honestly, it was like riding a bike. Just put the glue on the edges of the lashes and stick them on. After maybe less than a minute, they're going to stick on, and they are going to make your eyes pop. And by pop, I mean really poppy, pronounced, and just very natural looking as well. It's not the fact that you want them, and specifically for these, because they're supposed to be natural looking. It's not that you want your eyelashes to be extremely pronounced and extremely noticeable. These are more subtle. They are more natural looking. They are more subtle looking, but they do give your eyes that extra oomph that makes them quite noticeable, and it's just a really pretty look. Again, the product is called Ardell. It is more of a drugstore style products. They're very common, and the brand is Ardell. They're natural, and it's 110. I believe that's the type of lashes they are. And again, they are extremely natural looking. They're easy to put on, and they stay for a long time as long as you glue it on, as long as you glue it on correctly and place them on correctly. You may need a couple of practice runs just in case you haven't used them or it's your first time using them, but I highly recommend them. Now, who I think they are best for? Honestly, I think they're for everyone, but I do believe that they're best for professional people. They're best for office look, they're best for day look, because they are very natural looking. And even though they do give your eyes that extra little pop, they're not going to make your eyes completely pronounced. They're not going to dramatize your eyes for, say, an occasion or an event like going to the club, or maybe for your wedding, or maybe your bachelorette party. They're not for that. They're more for a subtle day look, and I really like them because they're just very pretty. One last benefit, if you don't mind. I love them because I don't need mascara. When I'm wearing these lashes, again, they're going to give your eyes that little bit of extra pop. And that's exactly what mascara does. And you don't need mascara with these at all. However, if you do want to wear mascara, you can, but just realize that these lashes are made so that you can skip that mascara part. And also, if you do wear mascara along with these lashes, I recommend just putting mascara on the bottom lashes, so you kind of match your top ones as well in the drama factor. Do I have any questions? You guys, when I am looking down, I'm actually looking at different, to see if there are any conversations, and if there are no conversations, then we are going to move on to the next product. Again, my name is Nan. It's nice to meet you, and if you haven't yet, give this channel a follow. I love making new friends. I am on this channel talking about eating clean, getting lean, and all sorts of lifestyle products. And I just love sharing all the products that I love. So we just went over the Ardell Faux lashes. Again, very natural looking, very pretty, and we are going to move on to a fashion item. And welcome my brand new Coach Ellie file bag. So here is a closer look. Can you guys see? Here's the file bag. This is the front, and here is the back. Very, very pretty bag. And then here is what it looks like on the side. As you can see, it is quite slender. And here we have the little, the well-known Coach tag to make sure that it is authentically Coach. And I just really enjoy the look and feel of this bag. Number one is it's a file bag, right? So it is going to be quite flat because, reminds me of a file. That's why they named it file bag. I also love that it's kind of like a square or a rectangle, which makes it very business-like. I normally would wear this to work or to the office. It goes so well with different types of outfits. Even if I wear it with more casual outfits, it works as well. But I prefer using this in a more dressy and businessy occasion, like during the workday, because of the way that it looks. Let me go straight onto the product description. Just give me 1 minute. And the product description says that this bag, why don't I just go ahead and share my screen so you guys can all see a little bit better. Oops. Pardon me, I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, there it is. All right. And here it is. It is the Coach file bag right here on Amazon. As you can see, it comes in an assortment of different colors, and there's also one with the signature Coach monogram, and this one is mine, and I really like the light color. I love the kind of camo-ish color, but it also comes in pink, super pretty, and standard black and white. I chose this color. It's called light saddle because it's more versatile, in my opinion. It's more versatile, and I can wear it again both for dressier occasions as well as for casual occasions. I do recommend it for the weekend as well. The bag is it's made with leather. I can stop sharing now. It's made with a leather exterior, and the finish is a pebble leather, which is a type of leather finish that makes the exterior smooth to touch. And yes, it is very soft to touch, and you can tell that it is a quality bag because of how soft and just how seamless everything is. And I love the stitching. It's also extremely seamless, and it just really screams quality. Now the bag is just big enough to hold all your daily belongings. And if you open it from the top, which it has a secure zipper top, there's quite a bit of room inside. I have my wallet in here. I have a tripod for some reason in here. I also have, what else do I have? I also have some gum, and I can also put some makeup bag in here, some lotion, a hand sanitizer, you name it. Now there's a smaller pocket on the inside for more intimate items. It's not a zip closure, it's just kind of an open pocket, but on the outside there is a slender zipper closure pocket for even more intimate items. I just went on a trip with my family, and I used this pocket for my hotel room key, for some credit cards that I need to use and pull out quickly, and for some cash as well. So great secure pockets and plenty of room for your daily belongings. I really like that it comes with a strap. It is a 21-inch drop, and it's adjustable as well. So depending on how you want to wear it, right? If you just want a shorter strap, if you want shorter strap as a shoulder bag, you can do that. But if you want a longer one as a crossbody bag, which is so convenient when you're traveling or commuting, you can do that as well. And I love, believe it or not, I usually prefer a crossbody, but for some reason with this bag, I actually prefer a shoulder bag, or wearing it as a shoulder bag, because you know, it's just more work friendly and office like that way. So to sum it up, love, love, love this purse. Number one, the exterior is so smooth and nice, and it's just made with fine leather with great finish. I love how the stitchings look so unanimous. I love the design of this bag. It's not only businessy, but you can also wear it casually. Just love the versatility. And finally, I love all that room and how convenient it is. We always want a roomy bag. That doesn't look roomy, right? It doesn't look bulky. It doesn't interfere with your outfit. Bags are accessories, and this is almost like the perfect accessory, except it's also very useful because there's so much room inside. Love Coach. It's one of my favorite luxury affordable luxury brands. And if you're a Coach fan and if you're looking for a bag that just kind of fits your everyday life, that fits in your office as well as on the weekends, definitely this is one of the bags that I would certainly recommend. Now, the next item, again, I wore this during our latest vacation, and I just absolutely love these sunglasses. They are beautiful, first of all, and I'm going to show you right here. Here they are. They are these gorgeous Gucci sunglasses. Look at how exquisite they look. I love the arms. They have that subtle Gucci logo, which I love, but also just there's little glitters sprinkled all over the arms. And when I wear them, right, under the sun, they actually kind of flash a little bit. So really cool looking. And the lens are just gorgeous. It's smooth, it's well made. There's a lot of quality and craftsmanship that goes into these sunglasses, and when I put them on, they feel so comfortable on my face. I kid you not, I love wearing them because they're so comfortable. Now the frame got a little bit of makeup on them, but good thing that they're plastic because you can just rub off your makeup if you get them on your glasses. So these are plastic frame, and the lens are also plastic. So that's why they're light and they're easy to wear, and they're pliable and comfortable to wear as well. Unfortunately, pardon me, unfortunately they are non-polarized, which means that when you're driving or walking and it's extremely sunny outside, they're not going to protect you from the glare. However, there is a UV protection coating on the lens, which is great because you are protecting your eyes from harmful UV. Now, the lens have 54 millimeters of width. So it fits great because my face is also kind of wide, and it fits well on my wider face. And the lens height, as you can see, they're not the perfect square because it does fan out a little bit to give you that slight cat eye look. But the lens are 48 millimeters in length, so it makes a perfect rectangle for each lens. And the bridge is 20 millimeters, and the arm is 140 millimeters long. And also, again, there's that cute little Gucci logo. It's in gold to give it, you know, that little bit of luxury, but it's not pronounced. It's not going to be in your face, and these are beautifully made. Now, if you purchase these sunglasses, you are also going to get a nice velvety carrying case, and also a bag to protect your sunglasses. Here's what the bag looks like. Very regal looking, very nice. It's satiny, just really screams luxury. This whole entire package screams luxury, and I absolutely love them. guess what? It's spring and summer is coming right after. It's going to be quite sunny outside often, hopefully, where you live. And we all need a pair of good sunglasses, don't we? And if you're looking for a pair of really just quality, stylish, classic looking sunglasses, these pairs of Gucci's are for you. I don't think you're going to regret it. I love, 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 love these. Moving on to the next product, but before that though, let me see if there are any questions or conversations that I need to tend to, and it doesn't look like it, so we are going to move on to the next item. We are doing fashion and makeup today. Fashion, makeup, beauty, skincare. Love, love this topic, and if you haven't yet, give this channel a follow. Eat clean, get lean. It's a lifestyle channel about eating clean, getting lean, and also just a little bit of fashion and beauty and fun. Speaking of fun, my NYX, NYX, but it's pronounced NYX for those of you who don't know. My next item is my brand new NYX eyeliner. It is waterproof. It's a liquid eyeliner. It is waterproof. The color is black, and trust me, it is dark. It creates a strong black line, and the formula is vegan. Wow, I didn't even know. I had no idea that makeup now coming vegan as well. So that's really good to know. So NYX is an affordable brand of makeup. I've been using it for, oh my gosh, for over 10 years now. And you can find these just about anywhere. They're extremely popular. But I really like it because it is quite professional. If you go to any NYX counter, you are going to see an assortment of different types of makeup. And the brand also they're always pumping out with different lines, with different colors. They're just really, really good about freshening up their look. And I was first attracted to this because I used their lip butter, right? And speaking of getting professional, most makeup companies back then, a few years ago, they have very standard types of makeup. For example, the more common ones are lip gloss and lipstick, but NYX started coming out with these really unique types of makeup, like lip cream, like butter gloss, right? So it's an in-between of really super buttery lip gloss and glossier lip gloss. So I just found the brand extremely interesting, and I started paying attention to all their different lines, and they do have just a little bit more to offer. They look a little bit deeper at the average consumer and provide them something fresh and sometimes funky as well. And the liquid eyeliner, however, liquid eyeliners have been around for a long time. I've used tons, and I mean tons of different liquid eyeliners. And speaking of, I normally use liquid eyeliners with these faux lashes, just to make sure that I cover up, right, any glue or just any miscalculation from my application. Well, liquid eyeliners are also extremely popular when you want that sexy cat eye look, which is just about everywhere, right? I see girls wearing the cat eye look all the time. So liquid eyeliners are great for that, and I really like liquid eyeliners for dress up occasions, say a special night out, or maybe a girls' night, or going to the club, or maybe even for special occasions like awards and galas. The liquid eyeliner is great for extra dress up occasions. But why the NYX liquid eyeliner, right? Well, for one, the look or the appearance that it creates is what's called a matte. So it's not going to be shiny or glossy. It is very subtle and very gentle, even though it does have a very pronounced and very strong appearance. It's an eyeliner, right? We want it to be strong. We want it to bring out our eyes. But the actual finish isn't shiny, it's not glossy, it's very matte looking. So it's extremely subtle, And this is a long-lasting eyeliner. It's not going to be easily rubbed off. If you get a little bit teary-eyed, even if you cry, it's not going to get all over your face. It's not going to drip down. So I like that a lot. And yes, this is waterproof as well. So how well does it take off? Well, if you use the correct makeup remover, and if you use it, you need a gentle makeup remover first of all, but if you rub it quite a few times, it does take off really well. So some other factors, right? Some other things that I really like about this. Number one is it applies easily. So I'm going to just show you the tip. So this is what's called a felt tip. It is precise. It looks like a brush, but it's not a brush. Right? I actually would advise against brush eyeliners because the brush takes, there are more mistakes that you can make with a brush, but this is a felt eyeliner. It is quite pointy, as you can see, and it really does draw a precise line. I like that there's a fine point, and then you can also use the bottom of this little tip for a stronger point as well. I like that it's easy to use. This type of tip is very easy to use and it's easy to draw on. And even if you make a mistake, you can kind of stroke over the previous one to correct your mistake. So it's quite flexible as well. There's a lot of liquid that you can get on your eyes, but it's not going to drip down, which is great. And you can draw a wide range. For example, you can draw the camel look, right? I don't know if you guys know the camel hump look, but I love doing that. It's not the cat eye. You're actually drawing a hump in the middle of your eye to make your eyes pop a little. And you can also do the sexy cat eye look and also just, just a normal line for everyday look. Wonderful, wonderful. And on top of that, again, it is cruelty free because this is made with vegan ingredients. I had no idea that eyeliners come in vegan form, but apparently they do, and that's just an extra bonus. Love this eyeliner. I'll probably always be using this now. This is my first time using the NYX liquid liner, and tell you what, guys, I am a fan, super fan now. All right, so the next product, and again, if you guys want to, go ahead and ask questions. Go ahead and start a conversation. Again, my name is Nan. I love being here on Amazon Influencer, sharing my favorite products with you. It is my pleasure to be here serving you and just sharing with you some of the products I truly believe in. Oh, by the way, when we get to the end of the carousel, do check out any of the products in the carousel. When we get to the end of today's carousel, you're going to find a few of my wish list items. It's Mother's Day almost, right? I'm a mom. I have wish lists and they're always fun to share as well. So the next item, so I shared with you the NYX eyeliner, the NYX liquid liner. And now we have another NYX product, and that is the NYX waterproof mascara. Here's what it looks like. Really nice packaging, very subtle. It's not too, there's not too much to the packaging, but I really do like it because it's funky and fresh, but that's not the only thing I like about it. So a little about this mascara. First of all, well, the color is black, but of course you can get it in different colors as well. Personally, I like just jet black, right? Eyeliner, lash, everything. This is a water resistant as well. So when you take it off, what that means to me is, oh, okay, if I cry, if it rains on me, it's not going to drip everywhere on my face, right? It's not going to rain down black on my face. But it's also harder to take off at night. So if you use a gentle makeup remover, especially a towel or one of those oil-based makeup removers, use it with a pad, you can take this off quite easily actually with a few strokes. So just remember, when it's a waterproof mascara or eye color, any type of eye makeup, it's harder to take off. So do use gentle wipes. But if you use gentle wipes, you're not going to have problems, at least not with this one. And I really like this because, again, it's cruelty-free. It's not tested on animals. That's great. And this one's probably not vegan. I'm not seeing that in the description. But I really like the formula because it's not clumpy. I've had mascara, mostly drugstore mascara, but some other ones too, that get clumpy. But the formula, as you can see from the wand, you see how the bristles are clear. There's quite a bit of formula in the bottle as well. And you can clearly see the bristles, which means that the mascara isn't clumpy. It's in between the bristles, and using a zigzag motion, I would apply it. And not only does it make my lashes more volume, right, more voluminous, and when I wing out the tip, it also makes my lashes longer. So on each lash, I would actually just tip it and apply in short strokes in an upward motion, and it does make my lashes quite long as well. So that's one of the reasons I absolutely love this. I also love, I just put it back, I don't know why. I also love this wand. See how easy it is to use. The bristles are clear. It has, it's definitely wider than most other wands, and it just applies so easily. It's very simple. And the bristles, you can actually use them as combs as well to separate your lashes, just in case they get together, just in case they're, for some reason they're clumped together. So it is a great wand and a fantastic application tool as well. And again, this cosmetic is cruelty-free. It wasn't tested on animals, which is really nice. And again, I love the NYX professional makeup because they make great makeup and they're always coming out with new things. So mascara is truly one of the toughest makeup items to apply because you have to work with so many things, right? You have to work with your lashes, which is sensitive, it's close to your eyes. Sometimes if the formula clumps, it's hard to take it off. You can make a lot of mistakes with mascara. Especially again, if they clump, sometimes the clump would fall on your face and it's just not pretty. And of course, working with an applicator like this requires some practice, but if you find a really good mascara like this one, trust me, you are not going to regret it. I love using this. This is one of my go-tos, one of my everyday go-tos, and I just absolutely love it. That's why it is on the carousel. And the next item on the carousel, again, we are doing beauty, makeup, and fashion items. The next item is actually a fashion item, and it is a lovely shirt. Not a brand that is well known, at least not just yet. It is called Doko 2, and it is a V-neck lace tunic top. It is beautiful. I really enjoy this one. Let me just go ahead and grab it right here. And I purchased mine in kind of like a mustardy color. It's beautiful. Very, very pretty. It's bright. It's beautiful. It's summer ready for sure. And I can wear it in various occasions. So 3 of the characteristics that I really like about this one. Number 1, I love the shape. I love that it's a V-neck. So for me, it's important. See, my neck isn't too long, right? I was never blessed with the long swan-like neck, and it's a little bit shorter. So I enjoy wearing a V-neck because it kind of makes my neck a little bit longer, at least, gives it kind of like a nice silhouette around the neck area. But it doesn't go too deep. It's not too low. So it's still manageable. It's not too sexy, but it does have a little bit of sex appeal. I also like the patterns around the neck. I also like the little patterns just all over this shirt. Kind of makes this shirt a little bit 3-dimensional, right? It's not just a flat shirt. There's a lot of movements. There's different dimensions to it. And there's a lot going on that you don't recognize because everything comes together seamlessly. So the design is certainly very beautiful and interesting looking. So it is 100% polyester, and that's why it is soft to touch and soft on the skin. And in the more breast body part, there are multiple layers, so that, you know, it's not sheer when you wear it, but the sleeves are more sheer, and I really like that a lot because it's light and soft, and it's perfect for the warmer weather. Now, the closure is pull-on, so looks like there are buttons, but that's deceiving because it is actually a pull-on top, and it's great. And last thing, right, my last favorite thing about this is that it goes great with just about anything. I can definitely see myself wearing this to the office. Say a pair of work pants, right? Even just khaki colored work pants, maybe black work pants, anything. Really, and I can also see myself wearing this on vacation or on the weekends to the beach because it does quite have that casual feel depending on what you wear it with. So the versatility really is a strong point for this shirt, and I love, you know, I just love how flowy it is. I love that it's soft to touch. I love that it's a pull-on and it's easy to wear. I love all the little intricate details, right? See the trim, the pattern, and the little pom-poms all over the shirt. And I love that it's wearable. It's wearable for so many different occasions. Parties definitely has kind of that, you know, party feel. A casual day on the weekend, a casual stroll in the park, or maybe even on vacation or to the beach or on a boat ride. So just about anything. And of course, you can wear it to the office as well. Love, love, love this shirt. If you're looking for just, you know, easy summer fashion, definitely go ahead and click on the product in the carousel. You're going to find an assortment of colors as well. So what do we have? So mine's kind of like a mustardy yellow, which is, you know, reminds me of the sunshine. There's also red, there's also pink, blue, you name it. So go ahead and check out the product in the carousel. So the next item is actually by the same brand. I just highlighted it on the carousel. Do check it out. And guess what? I'm wearing it right now. Crazy, right? Here you go. This is what I'm wearing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love this shirt. I own another one in pink, and I love them both. I may just buy a few colors because I love this shirt so much. So why do I like it so much? Why am I crazy about it? Well, for one, it is so roomy and comfortable. I don't know about you, but after a certain age, I don't know when I changed, probably after kids. After a certain age, I just don't want to be in very tight clothing anymore. I want my tops to be roomy and comfortable. I want something that I can put on very quickly, but also looks nice. And this top certainly qualifies those criteria. Also, it is made with 95% polyester, and it is so soft to touch. It's also 5% spandex, so great material, soft material, comfortable, expandable material. Also, I just love the drapey design. Look at it's kind of like a V-neck, right? The way it drapes down. There's extra material right around the neckline to give it that three-dimensional natural flow, and it just comes down, it drapes down on the front area just very naturally and it's very pretty. I also love the kind of the big kimono slash bat style sleeve, and it's just it's almost like a combination of very comfortable and very pretty soft designs all in one. And it is just a really nice shirt to wear. And just like the other shirt, the V-neck that I just showed to you right now, with the pom-poms, well, this one, even though it doesn't have, right, extra design, it doesn't have the pom-poms, it doesn't have any extra lace or anything, it's just a very clean design. Again, this is what it looks like. You see how the front just kind of drapes into a V-neck shape. Well, even though it doesn't have all these extra additions like the other shirt, it's still very three-dimensional looking. And lastly, I love the way that it flows. When I'm, when I'm running around, when I'm walking up and down, right? When I'm going to work, when I'm on the street, well, or, if the wind's blowing, the shirt actually moves as you do because of all the extra material, but they're also designed and placed correctly. So for those reasons, I absolutely love this shirt. Now, if you are also into the very comfortable style, but if you're also looking for, say, a tunic or something with a little bit of extra oomph, right? With a little bit of extra going on, then definitely give this type of shirt a try. I didn't know when I first purchased this, I didn't know if I was going to like it. I mean, it looks nice in pictures because, well, what doesn't look nice, right, on a model? But then when I actually wear it, I realize, oh my gosh, it is so comfortable. It is so soft, and it actually looks really unique. It has a unique shape and design. So those are the reasons I highly recommend this shirt. Do give it a try if you're looking for just, a different type of summer fashion. And I am going to move on. I'm going to move on to the next product. Again, we're returning to beauty product. So here we go. This is a brand new lip gloss, and it was a recommendation by our teenage daughter. She's kind of into makeup now, not too much. She's not as bad as some of her friends, but she does enjoy lip gloss, a little bit of mascara here and there. And this brand is called Tower 28. I don't know what it stands for, but that's what it's called. And honestly, I like it. Reasons being, it is a very sheer gloss. If you're looking for a lip gloss, it is really sheer. The pigmentation is rich, but when you put it on, it's going to give you that shiny, glossy, really well done, well polished look. And for those reasons, I really like this. There's tiny little bit of shimmer in the formula. Not too much. You're not going to really notice the shimmer until you get a very close look. But there's some shimmering there so that, your lips are going to have that extra glossiness. But it's also really rich in gloss. So your lips are going to have that super high shine, high definition polish look. And the colors, it comes in various colors, and the colors are extremely pretty. This one, let's see. So my daughter likes, the more brighter, sunnier colors. She's a teenager, right? So this one is called Fire. It doesn't really, it's not, it's a little bit bright, but it's not dark red. It doesn't scream fire to me, but that's what it's called. And I think it's more like an orange color. But when you put it on, it's going to give you that little bit of, a little bit of shine and a little bit of color, right? And just a good combination of a pigmentation and polish. And I also really like kind of like the clear packaging too. It's really funky, it's really fresh. There's not too much going on, so the subtle packaging also works as well. If you're looking for a gloss, right, just a new gloss to kind of polish up your look, or if you're just looking for something that's maybe for vacation or for a special occasion, I do think that this type of gloss would work, and especially for vacation. Gosh, speaking of vacation, I'm so excited. I'm just so excited about about the sunnier days, because we are, even though we just came back from our vacation for the kids, what do they call it, spring break. Just so excited for the end of the school year, and I can't wait to get, to go on vacation with our family. All right, so speaking of vacation, we always need good lip gloss for vacation. At least that's my philosophy. I don't know about you, but that's what I'm going by. And this gloss is by Revlon. I've put this on my carousel so many times because I absolutely love this. This is the High Shine Cream and Pearl Finish Lip Gloss by Revlon. It is called Super Lustrous, and this is one of my go-tos. So this is new. I love trying it, especially with my daughter. But for everyday look, I always rely on the Revlon High Shine Lip Gloss. Number one is because it is super shiny. It is super glossy, it's super shiny, and it stays on forever. Literally, I put it on and it stays, even through, say, coffee or drinks, or just, just throughout the night. You do have to reapply it after meals, but still, this lip gloss stays on for a long time, and I absolutely love it. Number two, there's a little bit of shimmer in it. Can you guys see? It is very shiny, it's very shimmery, and it's just really, really pretty. Another thing I love about this is the felt tip. So this is what's called a felt tip wand, and it makes the gloss really easy to apply. I don't have to fix it up too much. I just apply it once, and that's it. Very glossy, very shiny, and I'm done for the night. Now, this lip gloss you can wear with lipstick, right? So actually normally just mix it up with a lipstick on the bottom, and then I will stroke the gloss over to give it that much more shine, because it really just adds a little bit of layer. It adds another dimension to my lips. But you can also wear it by itself, because each of the gloss has its own pigmentation, and they're all very pretty. Now, during the day, I would actually just wear the gloss, especially when I'm at work or in the office or with clients, because I don't want too much makeup. I don't want to appear like, oh, I'm trying too hard. I want something very subtle, and this is exactly what this gloss is that even though it's high shine, it's super glossy, it's also very subtle and subtly colored as well. But say date night, right? Or when I'm having a dinner out with my girlfriends, I would actually just put lipstick under to give it that extra cream, or, to give it that extra dimension, and top it with a lip gloss, right? So my lips look a little bit va-va-voom, if you know what I mean. So some features I would like to highlight about this lip gloss. Number one is, again, it is shiny, it looks decadent, it gives your lips that glossy finish, so very polished look. Number two, it's hydrating, it's smooth, it's easy to put on. And number three, you can wear it by itself because it has enough pigmentation. It's very pretty. All the colors are very pretty too, and very subtle, but you can also wear it with, pair it with your favorite lip color or lip cream. Works either way. So if you're looking for just an everyday gloss, if you're looking for just something to just, polish up your look, just finish up your entire ensemble, this gloss by Revlon, it's called Super Lustrous. Highly, highly recommend. Great idea. Another makeup tool, right? Another tool in your makeup bag. We always love that. Now, speaking of lips, I love the Revlon Matte Finish Cream Lipstick. Right here, I have one. And of course, if you click on the product in the carousel, you can find an assortment of colors. It comes in so many different colors. I really like the one that I have, which is just kind of like a pretty pearly pink. So The reasons why I'm recommending this is, number one, it glides on very smoothly. It's for dry lips because there's moisture in here, and it has that cream finish. Number two, I love the pigmentation. Every lipstick, right? Every lipstick brand, every makeup brand has various colors, but I always enjoy the colors from Revlon for some reason, just because they're highly pigmented, but they always look really pretty with any type of skin color. And number three, I love the matte finish. Again, it's not a glossy look. You're not going to get, you know, that shimmer, that polish. So it's very subtle, it's very matte, it's very mature looking. And if you're looking for, it's a different look, right? And if you're looking for just an everyday lipstick, right, that goes on easily, that you can just grab and go, that looks great for any occasion, that's great for any occasion, and looks good with anything, definitely go for the Revlon lipstick. And plus, the price is right. It's not a super high price point like some makeup out there, because I mean, it's an everyday item, right? You don't want to pay an arm and a leg for it. The next item has definitely made debut on at least this channel a lot, and I swear by it because I've been wearing it for years, and that is the NARS Cream Concealer. Love, love, love this concealer. Why wear concealers in the first place? Why would anyone need a concealer? Well, a concealer is great for your trouble spots, right? Say you have maybe some discoloration here and there, say an age spot showing up, right? All of a sudden popping up on your face. That's what happens with people in their 40s. And what if you have, you know, just kind of like a pimple or maybe a little scratch, right? Concealers are great. What else are they great for? Well, they're great for those dark circles under your eyes. At least you can remove the appearance of them. They're also great for poofy under eye bags. Happens all the time. It's okay, right? So concealers are great for concealing, right? Concealing any imperfection. And a good concealer, because their job is really to conceal, right? To conceal those little imperfections. Well, a good concealer is blendable. And that is the number one requirement for a good concealer, is that they are blendable. So basically you can dot it, and if you either pat it with your fingers or however you apply it, or use a makeup sponge, it's going to in no time blend into your face, into the rest of your makeup. So not only does it conceal that little imperfection, right, it also makes your face also a part of your makeup, a part of your, you know, face, right? The face that you wear during the day. So those are the requirements for concealers. And why this NARS concealer? Well, first of all, NARS is a great makeup brand. I mean, I'm a big brand person, and NARS really is one of those just nice makeup brands. They make quality makeup. It started with I believe he's in Hollywood. It started with a Hollywood makeup artist, and he, you know, grew his passion into just common makeup, right? And including and produce products like, you know, the NARS cream, the NARS, oh, what do they call it? The NARS, the name is not coming to me. This is not good. It's a live streaming. This happens. Oh, blush, right? That's very popular. And of course, the concealer is one of NARS most popular items. So this concealer is a cream concealer. So it's very creamy. I'm going to show you the wand and show you a little bit of the product. So it's very creamy. It glides on easily. It blends easily. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand. You guys see? So just to show you, right, the consistency of the cream. As you can see, it's close to the color of my skin, And if I just kind of rub it in and blend it in, it blends in beautifully. So it blends in naturally, it blends in beautifully, and honestly, it's not too heavy on my skin either. I certainly don't feel like I'm wearing a bunch of cream on my face. It's also paraben-free, which is good, and the most I love about it is just the quality of the concealer. It's creamy, it blends well, the color is just gorgeous. It's beautiful and it's natural, and it is easy to apply and use. I also like that it comes in a stick with an application wand. Of course, concealers come in little pods, you know, some of them come with some of them come as in loose powder even, but I love the little stick because I can just grab it and go. And some days when I don't have time to put a foundation over my face, I will actually just use a concealer and just kind of, you know, fix my under eye, remove the appearance of eye bags, and just kind of troubleshoot, right? Put little dots over my face and troubleshoot and blend. So great for that as well. It's convenient. In conclusion, if you're looking for a quality concealer that has trusted brand, that is easy to use, that you can grab and go in the morning, right? That saves time, and something that just looks good and blends well, then definitely give this NARS little concealing stick a try. I kid you not, I am so hooked. I've been using it for over 10 years. Totally hooked. And we all have our repurchase, right? We all have our makeup rebuys, right? Stuff that we just buy all the time, just automatically, right? They're on our shopping cart and we just click, right? Purchase. Well, NARS concealer is certainly one of them for me. Now, the next item is also one of those click, one of those repurchase items. I always go back to this foundation, and I am going to highlight it in the carousel. If you guys have any questions, seriously, go ahead and put it in the chat. I love answering questions. Obviously, I love sharing and being with you guys, and I would love to answer any questions that you guys have regarding the items in the carousel. These are my trusted beauty and fashion items, and I love talking about them. All right, so the next item right over here, and that is again a repurchase. This tube is getting empty, guys. So that is MAC Studio Sculpt Foundation. It has SPF 15, and really one of the top reasons why I recommend this, because not a lot of foundation come with SPF, and it's certainly nice to have one that also protects your skin against harmful UV. MAC is a fantastic brand. I've been using it for over 20 years. It came on the scene in the mid-80s, and back then, makeup colors, were either really dark or very ivory, right? So there's very little in between. Growing up, I always had trouble finding the right foundation. I started started testing with makeup when I was 15, 16, and I just had so much trouble finding the right shade of anything, and especially foundation, because there's just not a lot out there. But MAC has various color bases, and MAC is one of the first makeup brands that created a variety of shades, right, for different types of backgrounds. And because of MAC's catering, because of its thoughtfulness for diversity, I really just started enjoying the brand. I would go to the MAC counter and I would just, be mesmerized by all these colors. So I don't know if you guys know, but back in the 80s, MAC claimed itself, this is how it branded itself, the color authority. And I don't think they mean just by color, as in makeup color, right? Blue eyeshadow or red lipstick. I don't think it means that. I honestly thought that the color authority meant we make makeup for people of different colors. And that's what I love, right? At least that's my interpretation of the logo, of this slogan. But I love it because, yeah, MAC really does make makeup for different, different skin colors. So my skin color, obviously, I'm Asian and have a yellow tone skin color. And the color here, NC, right? NC is the skin tone that I prefer for my yellow undertone. And 30, right, the number 30 is how dark it goes, but with the NC base. Just so you know, just in case you guys didn't know that. So now onto why this particular tube, right? Why this particular foundation. It's a liquid foundation, first of all, but it glides on creamy, okay? It has kind of like a cream consistency. It's a liquid, so it's easy to apply, but there's also that creamy consistency. And what I love about it is the finish. It is a flawless, full coverage matte finish. And one additional feature that I really like about this is that it is buildable. Buildable, what does that mean, right? So that means that you can put one layer on if you want kind of, a medium coverage. You can put one layer on and you're fine. And normally I would wear one layer during the day. So for the office, for work, that's fine. Daytime, one layer. But say, oh, well, you want to go to happy hour, right? You want to just, meet your girlfriends for happy hour for, say, at a wine bar. Okay, then you want to build on another layer, right? Because you want a little bit more, right? You want to, a little bit more polished finish. So then you can put another layer on top of this one, right? So it's buildable. And what if later on you go out clubbing with your friends, or maybe you are out on a date night, right? So you can build on another layer. So just apply a third layer. And with each layer, you're going to get a fuller and fuller and fuller coverage, but it's all going to be very seamless, right? So it's just the, it's just the level of polish that you want, but it's not going to be blotchy. It's not going to be kind of weird looking. It's not going to have streaks. It's just a really nice, flawless and polished finish with this foundation. I'm so happy with it. High quality, beautiful color, really nice and blendable and very easy to use. So if you're looking for a buildable quality and full coverage foundation, definitely give MAC a try. Huge MAC fan, been using MAC for a long time, guys. So huge MAC fan, and I highly recommend it. So the next product is another beauty product, but this one is not, instead of putting makeup on, this one is used to take makeup off. I have it over there, and I'm not gonna be able to grab it. This is the perils, right, of live streaming. When you forget something, it's like, yeah, I can't grab it right away. So this I've started using earlier this year, and it is the Neutrogena makeup remover face wipes. Wonderful, 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 wonderful item. How I discovered it was just browsing on Amazon. I was using a few other brands, including Aveeno, highly recommend as well. Because I had to use the sensitive wipes because number one, some other makeup wipe left my face, right, blotchy and red and a little bit irritated. And other ones were just a little too watery, and some of the formula got into my eyes when I was taking off my eye makeup, right? Irritated my skin, irritated my eyes. So I started using the sensitive wipes, and I was just kind of looking online for, hey, let's try something different. I saw that this particular brand, Neutrogena, was one of the top sellers, and that made me wonder, oh, okay, why is it so good, right? Why is it a top selling makeup wipe? So I purchased some, and my gosh, wow, I was thoroughly impressed when I first saw it, because when I started using it, when I took my makeup off, right? And we're talking about thick foundation, we're talking about, you know, gloss and creamy eyeshadow, and check this out, a waterproof mascara, waterproof eyeliner, just really hard to mess with makeup. And this makeup wipe, seriously, it was such a champ. It was so strong in taking off my makeup. With just a few wipes, gone, clean face. And with eye makeup, yeah, I had to stroke it a few times, I had to wipe it a few times, but still, it took waterproof mascara off. Seriously, I was so impressed. But what I was most impressed about, even though it's not even a gentle formula, it didn't leave my face blotchy, it didn't leave my eyes irritated. It was very comfortable to use, and I was very impressed. I was just impressed at its performance and also how clean, right, it made my face feel. Also, I like it because it comes in pouch, right? And it's grabbable and it's portable. And once you use a wipe, you can just seal it back. So I thought it was very convenient because I do travel. Sometimes I would grab my gym bag and I would go to gym wherever, you know, wherever I work. And I do need face wipes, right, for before and after the gym. And with a pouch like that, you can just grab and put it in your gym bag or in your purse. Another thing I like about it is I do travel quite a bit, and when I travel, it's easy to use as well for traveling. All you have to do is, and it's very light, all you have to do is just put it in your makeup bag or put it in your travel bag, and up you go. So no fuss at all. It's very easy to use. You don't have to, you know, and if you're super tired at night, right, you still need to take off your makeup or at least clean your face, and you're not sitting there scrubbing your face with foam or with face soap. So that the convenience factor is a huge reason why I love these makeup wipes. So some other things that you should know about these wipes. Number one, they work great. Again, they work great with waterproof makeup like mascara or, you know, liquid eyeliner, really tough makeup, but they do work well. One note is that, again, you have to wipe a few times. Number two, they're alcohol free. So that's why it didn't really irritate my eyes, didn't really irritate my skin. Good consistency, right? So it wasn't too watery. I've had ones that are just dripping wet, and they're just kind of messy to use, but these are great consistency. They're just wet enough to take everything off. And number three is that it's very easy. There's no perfume. It's very easy to use. It's well made and it's gentle on your skin as well. So I highly recommend them. And the fact that they are packaged and they're disposable, very convenient as well. So wonderful item. And no wonder they made two Amazon's favorite items, because they deserve that spot. Definitely a great makeup tool to have. So the next item is, and I just purchased a big bottle that's coming tomorrow, Pleasures. Perfume is, oh, how do I say this? So we as women, or men maybe, I shouldn't exclude men, but I know for me as a woman, I need my signature scent. I don't know why. Ever since I was little, I saw my mom using Pleasures. I just felt something very special. I just felt a special connection with this perfume. And when I kind of like snuck a little bit of my mom's, snuck a little dab of my mom's perfume, I just loved the floral scent, the freshness, the refreshing, sweet scent from Pleasures. And I knew even back then, right, I was very young, I knew that Estee Lauder is a famous makeup brand. And most importantly, I just loved even my mom's perfume, I would steal it once in a while. I just knew that this scent was for me because I just identified with it when I was little, right? When I was small. So the scent, again, it's very floral. It's very sweet. It's a sweet, and I would consider it a more romantic type of scent. Maybe that's why I like it so much, because I'm kind of a romantic. But really, it's a very romantic scent. It just makes me feel good and light and very comfortable. It's manufactured in Switzerland, so it's imported, and it just has that special, I would say, lilac or lily, you know, that's what the flower that it reminds me of. And when I smell it, instantly it puts me in a good mood. So it's just really pleasurable. I would wear this, you know, during the day. Sometimes I would. I'm beginning to a little bit more because of my new job. But I used to, when I was younger, I used to wear it on date nights or romantic occasions because I really do just feel, right, that scent really just kind of put me in a romantic mood. I don't know why. So in conclusion, wrapping up this product, if you're also looking for that signature scent, and trust me, the scent is strong, so you want to rub it a little bit, but it does remind me of that potent signature scent that we're all looking for. And if you are a romantic like myself, if you just get really happy by Hollywood stories or romantic novels or anything like that, if you just get instantly happy in a romantic setting, environment, and you like flowers, and you like, you know, you like to go on dates and, you know, getting romantic, this is definitely the scent for you. And I just absolutely love it. So give it a try. I know that perfume is highly personalized, but certainly if you're looking for, you know, if you're looking for something new, then certainly give it a try. Speaking of perfume, the next one was introduced, the next two actually were introduced by our daughters. I had no idea they were so into perfume, but I can see why, because this one, the brand is, what is it? Dossier. Here it is. It's very light. It is I would say that this is a simple packaging for perfume, but that's okay because it's young, it's fresh, and I really do like it. So there are no parabens, no petroleum. It's also vegan. It's not tested on animals, and it's handcrafted, and it comes in an assortment of flavors. I believe that this one is tulip, which actually smells like tulip. Oh, sorry. The brand is called Tulip. I think the store that she bought it from is called Dossier. And this one, the scent is Amber Vanilla Bean. And it does have a little bit of floral scent, and certainly, you know, that light sweetness of vanilla. And when I put it on, it does stay with you for a long time. But it is a sweet scent. It is a kind of like one of those scents that puts a smile on your face. Definitely, it reminds me of sugary vanilla. And I just really like it because it's light and it's pretty. So a great scent if you're looking for something just, you know, a little bit, something very light but a little bit sweet. And I would consider this a day scent instead of a night scent. So the pleasures I would wear at night because it's so romantic, right? It's so pronounced. But this one is light. It's just a little bit sweeter than the rest, and it's great for day. And another one that's great for day, but I would say that it's better for, say, vacation or maybe, you know, during the weekend is this one. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Oh my gosh. So this one is Sode. My gosh, I don't want to butcher the name. Sode Genera believe that's what it's called. And if you click on the product in the carousel, you're going to find very different scents. And guess what? They're all extremely tropical. And that's why I recommend this for vacation or the weekend, because it's so light, it's so tropical, and it just reminds me of, you know, laying the beach or going to the ocean. So some scents are, let's see, there's a fruity floral. What else is here? Plum and vanilla woods. Wow, this is really interesting. So this one is, I believe, which one is this? Brazilian jasmine and pink dragon fruit. That's what this one is. And there's vanilla and macadamian. There's different vanilla ones, and also coconut. Sounds so good, doesn't it? All right, so this is a definitely more like a body spray. So I wouldn't call it perfume, but I would call it more like a body spray. And I like it because it's so tropical, it's so sweet, and when I put it on, it really does remind me of just a day at the beach, or, you know, going somewhere sunny and no stress. It's stress-free. I'm on vacation and I just want to have fun, and that's what this particular body spray or perfume reminds me of. It is, according to our daughter at least, all her friends like this. All her friends want this, and she was elated when we got it for her. So speaking of being on vacation and, you know, smelling good and using tropical products, there's another one that I thought was kind of cool. I don't have it with me, but it's more of a body cream, and it smells like coconut. I love, love, love coconut because it's fruity, it's sweet, and it just really reminds me, again, really reminds me of the tropics or being on vacation. Just puts me in a good mood. And this one is also by the same brand, Sol de Janeiro. And this one is a coconut flavored body cream. So lather it on, guys. We smell like fruit, right? Who doesn't want to smell like fruit? I'm just joking. It does smell really good, and love that it's a body cream. It makes me, you know, makes your skin soft and nice. So the next few products, ooh, I have one right here, and that is my Michael Kors Jet Set. So that's what the line of this particular product is called, and it is a wrist wallet or wristlet. That's what some people call it. So click on the product in the carousel. You're going to find different designs, different colors, but same brand, and just a really nice item to have in your accessories bucket. So what I like about this, why do I like this so much? Well, number one, it's a wrist wallet or wristlet because it's fuss-free. If you just say need to grab coffee, right? You're sitting at work and your teammate's like, oh, you know, let's go grab some coffee. You don't have to put on your big bag, right? You don't have to grab your backpack or your purse. You can just grab your wallet and put it on the wrist, right? So say, yeah, and then you're grabbing coffee, you've got your, you know, you've got your muffin, your coffee, and your hands are full, so you don't have to worry about carrying the wallet as well. Also, what if you are commuting and say your money or all your ID and cards, your items are in your wallet, right? You don't have to pull your wallet from your commute bag. You can just put it on your wrist, right? Scan whatever, you know, pay with money, and you're on your way. So super convenient that way as well. And what if you're traveling, right? And you can keep your money and documentation inside. You can keep your tickets in here. And again, you are hands-free. So the convenience is number one, but guess what? If you don't want the wristlet, which, you know, for me, I like it, but if you don't say you don't want it, then take off the strap. And now you have just the wallet. So it is a detachable strap, and that makes it even more convenient. So now let's take, whoa, and of course we're putting it on. All right, here we go. let's take a look inside. So here's the exterior, beautiful, beautiful leather exterior, really nice with the Kors logo. It's sleek and fashionable. So let's take a look inside. I just got this, so I still have the Michael Kors tab. You have slots for your credit cards. I don't even think I have that many credit cards, but hey, guess what? ID credit cards, there's a place for them. You have a pocket for your cash, and there is another pocket right in here. It's a more slender pocket, just in case you have some intimate items, and of course it comes with a certificate of authenticity. If you're buying somewhat luxury items, always look for that certificate. And also there's a smaller pocket, and this one I would use as a coin pocket. And there's also some room in between, just in case you need to put some paperwork or, you know, just anything inside. So I do believe that as a wrist wallet, there's a lot of room inside, and it's well designed for ease of use. So what else? What have I missed, right, with this wrist wallet? Well, it's effortless. You can also put your smartphone inside. That's what I was thinking, because there's enough room, look, for your phone. So really nice, and I can also put my phone right here in this slot. That's crazy that this little wallet can fit my smartphone, and if I need it, I just pull it out. So really, I would say that it's one of the smartest designs that I've ever seen. Also, let's see. There's a double zipper. The style is extremely glamorous. I can even see myself just going on a girls' night out with this, right? Just something easy. I could use this just for anything. So it weighs about a half a pound, so 0.55 pounds, very light, and the strap is about 6 inches long. So very easy and convenient to use. And if someone tries to steal your wallet, they can't easily do that. So what else have I missed? Credit card slots, 3 pockets inside, and a phone pocket. I love that. I love that it comes with a phone pocket. And the wallet measures 7.25 in length, 4 inches in height. Here, I'll turn it this way. And 0.75, so 3/4 of an inch in width, just enough for all your essentials. And it's a beautiful wallet. I cannot wait to use it. This is one of the best gifts. I got this for my birthday recently. Haven't used it yet, but this is possibly one of the smartest wallets I have ever seen. And I just love that it's, love that it's a wrist wallet. Wonderful, wonderful item by Michael Kors, and of course, that's one of them. And the next one, if you want a different design, I also like it in the cream and the white. So wonderful, wonderful color as well. Now the next item, funny one, because after this one, we're actually going to dive into my my wish list. But I want to share this. Where is it? Because I found it in my husband's side, on my husband's side in our bathroom. And I thought it smelled wonderful. So it is, I don't know if you've seen this. I think it's probably a new brand, maybe an emerging brand for men's self-care product. It's called American Crew. And this one is actually a 3-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. But of course, if you click on the product in the carousel, you're going to find an assortment, right, of the same brand, and there are different types of products for this brand. What I'm seeing is, oh, there's shampoo, conditioner, body wash, 3-in-1. There are different scents. So there's tea tree, there's mint. That sounds refreshing. There's, what else is there? Oh, there's the original. And what I like about this is that it smells nice. That's the number one thing that I notice about it. So it's not a, okay, so there are some self-care items, right? Especially body wash or shampoo from, you know, male-oriented brands that smell like cologne. They're very, very heavy, and I'm not sure if I like that because it just seems a little too strong for me. But this one, the scent is manly, it's very masculine, but it's also light and fresh, and I like that a lot. Also, I like that it is 3-in-1. I know my husband likes to keep it simple. Me, on the other hand, I have 10 different bottles of everything. Shampoo, conditioner, body oil, yeah, you name it. So I'm always taking up a lot of space, but he likes to keep it simple. You know, 1 or 2 items, right? Like shampoo, conditioner, shaving cream, body wash, that's it. But this one keeps things even more simple for a person who prefers simplicity. So this one has a shampoo, conditioner, and body wash in 1 bottle that smells nice and fresh and definitely masculine in a good way. And it just, no fuss, right? And 1 bottle, that's it. And one other thing I do like about the 3-in-1 factor, very innovative, by the way, I like it because it's easy to travel with. So say we're taking a trip and I've got, you know, my 10 bottles of everything in the suitcase. All I have to do for him is just grab this. I mean, that's it. There's nothing to it, and we're done. So for those reasons, I recommend this, and this is my 1 male-oriented product. So if you are a man, if you are looking for male products, then this is definitely a good one to try if you haven't yet. And let's move on to, hey, look, I have all these wish list items. For one, it's almost Mother's Day, and my family is always asking early, right? Like, what do you want? What do you want? Well, very first one, it is called Mademoiselle by Chanel. I mean, oh gosh, who doesn't like Chanel? Chanel is just, it's the quintessential fashion beauty icon, right? So I believe that no matter how many years has passed since Coco Chanel passed away, her products, her brand will always remain as the quintessential feminine fashion beauty brand. And I just love that, you know, it's a little elevated because of the price points. So it's a little bit out of reach, but it's still reachable for most women. And especially if you are quite successful. I love this particular perfume because it's, you know, because I used to use number 5, right? Chanel number 5, that's the Marilyn Monroe's favorite. That's basically the classic Chanel perfume, but this one is a little bit sweeter, a little bit flirtier. There's a little bit more floral to it, and it's certainly one of those scents that you whiff it, you take a whiff, and you're like, oh my God, what is that, right? It's a head turner. And I was introduced by a coworker. She's actually a mentor to us, you know, associates, and she was wearing, you know, this particular perfume, and literally I took a whiff and I'm like, what is that? Because it's just one of those scents that makes you go, wow. So very noticeable scent. You'd have to smell it to really understand, right, what I mean. And that is on my wish list for sure. So another one that, so this is another scent. I'm going really scent heavy nowadays. So this is another scent, and this one, it's by Giorgio Armani. The name is called Acqua di Gio. This one I actually wore in college. Don't get me wrong, I'm happily married, but I did have a boyfriend that was, you know, he had a sample, and he said to me, and this was a long time ago, he said to me, you've got to try this, you've got to try this. So I smelled it, and oh my God, it just smells so sexy. It's a sexy perfume. So if Mademoiselle is the quintessential feminine perfume, and if Estee Lauder is my romantic signature perfume, then Acqua di Gio is definitely my sexy perfume. It has that appeal, right? It just reminds me of the ocean, and, you know, and just this really, oh gosh, It's a beautiful potent smell, and it smells really nice. It's made with jasmine and lily and just various different flowers, and it's also incredibly fresh, and it's not too sweet, but I think that's the appeal. It's very fresh, and it's very floral. It just really puts me, just kind of gives me that, kind of makes my blood rush a little bit. So wonderful perfume, and it's also a little bit lighter, so it kind of, reminds me of going to the beach a little as well. So it's floral, it's fruity, and it's fresh. So for those reasons, I absolutely love Acqua di Gio. Also, just as on a personal note, right? When I smell it, it really does remind me of those carefree college days. So I absolutely love this perfume. Now, the next one I've been eyeballing, and it is a skincare product. It's called La Mer. And trust me, most women who have used it, they always go back to it. That's why I've been a little bit afraid of purchasing La Mer, because my friends who use it, they will not use anything else because it works so well. It makes their skin so super soft and very smooth, and it really just kind of reduces the appearance, right, of blotches and age spots, and over time as well, possibly because it's, it's a luxury brand of a face cream. It contains vitamin C, which, naturally is good for the skin. And it's just a really nice, and it's incredibly hydrating, and it contains like moisture spheres, and it really, absorbs well. And most importantly, it's a cream, but it absorbs well, and it doesn't weigh down your face. You're not going to feel like you're wearing a lot of cream. So very nutrition rich, has a lot of nutrition, has vitamin C, and it really is very nice for their skin, and that's why it is on my wish list. Of course, right? The price point is quite high, but still, if something works, then it's possibly worth it. You know what? My personal philosophy is just always spend a little bit more on skincare. And speaking of, the next one is something that I kind of just swear by, but I've kind of moved away from it for a while, but I may get back to it, and that is the Clarisonic cleansing brush. So why Clarisonic, right? So if you guys are not familiar with the Clarisonic technology, it is a vibrating technology, and you might have seen it in all those sonic toothbrush, because it kind of vibrates as it rotates with the bristles, and it cleans really well. It cleans in between everything and just really does a wonderful job at removing all the surface, all the dirt and nasty stuff on the surface of things. Well, using the same vibrating Clarisonic technology, this face brush, along with the shorter bristles, the kind of rotating brush head, and a good cleanser, it cleans up. It cleans your skin up to 6 times better than just normal brush, as if, you're just kind of rotating the brush yourself, right? As you're a handheld brush. That's what I meant. So there are different speeds, and it has a timer to tell you, right? To tell you when you're done. And it also pulses at your T timer. It also has different pulses, so you can clean different areas a lot better. And it just prepares your skin, because it really, with the rotating and the vibration, it cleans deep into your pores, so that you're not just having clean skin. Your skin has been deep cleaned, and it just makes it better for all the serums that you put on, that they're going to absorb better into your skin. In order, and serums, what they do is they repair your skin, right? So it's going to, the serums that repair your skin and repair your pores, they're going to go deeper into your pores, they're going to do a better job, and the moisturizer is going to stay on longer and be more effective. So really wonderful item if you are serious about skincare, and really it doesn't matter what age, right? Doesn't matter what age, whether you are 16 or 60, doesn't matter. We all need clear skin. Makeup, moisturizer, those change, but at the base of it all, we need clean skin, and especially at night. So that's why I am putting Mia back on my wish list. Last item. Oh my gosh, certainly a wish list, because I love this brand. It is Burberry, and this one is a Burberry tote. It is made in Italy. It has an open top for easy access. It has leather. It's a big bag. It's almost like a shopping bag. It measures 11 inches by 14 by 4.8. It is a reverse, right? So you can pull it inside out. It'll be a different bag. It'll have a different design. And most importantly, I love the Burberry quality. When I see Burberry, I see, you know, kind of like the sophisticated British look. I see elegance, I see sophistication, and I just love the brand. And I know that if I purchase a Burberry bag, right, it is going to last a long time. And that is really why I just absolutely love this tote, and the fact that it's just big enough and it's great for traveling and great for just everyday use. I know that I'll be using it for a long time, and for those reasons, I put it in my carousel. And I do believe that I am at the end of today's streaming session. Oh my gosh. So I must be having fun, because it's been, what, like an hour and a half? Super fun sharing all my products. But before I leave, as always, I always pick, right, 3 of today's favorites, and excluding, of course, my wish list items, but it's so hard picking my favorites out of all of them, because I really do like them all. And my favorites, number 1 has to be, speaking of good bags, has to be the Coach file bag. This is, again, the Coach Ellie file bag. It is beautiful. The reasons why I like it a lot, number 1 is it's very businessy looking, so it's great for the office. It's the perfect, right? It looks like a file folder, and it's smooth, it is slender, and it is not complicated. So it's not a complicated design, it's very sleek looking, and that's why it's great for the office. But I can also use it as a weekend bag or travel bag, because zip top open makes it secure, first of all, but there's so much room inside, and you can expand it and put a lot of things inside, but still, when you wear it, it'll still look very sleek because of the natural sleek design that it has. So wonderful bag for both day and night and weekend use, and a lot of room inside. I also love the tiny zip pocket on the outside for more intimate items. I love that the shoulder strap is long and has a maximum of 21 inches as the drop. It's also adjustable just in case you want to wear it kind of a shoulder bag, so you can keep it closer to your torso for easy to reach items. And, you know, for easy to reach items, I don't even know what that means. So for easy access to your items, that's what I meant. So wonderful product, and most importantly, it's a quality product made with beautiful leather with pebble finish, and just a great wonderful product. Nice design, Coach, great brand, and this is the bag that you can use every day, but you can use for a long time. So the longevity is definitely a huge reason why I'm recommending it, and a favorite of today. So another item from today has to be right next door. It is these beautiful Gucci sunglasses. Now, I chose this as one of my favorites of today because, hey, It's getting sunnier outside and it's almost the summertime, so we need good sunglasses to carry us through, you know, those wonderful sunny days, don't we? And these sunglasses are not only elegant, they are beautiful. They are made with, you know, by a quality brand, and they look absolutely exquisite. When I put them on, they are so comfortable. They're plastic frame, they are light, they don't rock around or fall off my face. They fit just perfectly. They're a little bit pliable as well, and they are super comfortable. They come in a beautiful carrying case, so you can protect these sunglasses, and they are just wonderful, wonderful to have. Certainly a great investment if you're looking for a pair of sunglasses. And I love, one last thing, I love the classic look, but it's not the big Jackie O classic look. It's still square, so it's a classic style, but there's a little flare at the top, so it's a little bit cat-eyed, just to give it a little bit of fun and fresh look. Now, the next item I am going to pick, wow, it's so hard picking a favorite out of all of these items. Well, I am going to have to pick, let me just get to that item on the carousel. Where is it? Here it is. Right here. So this is my signature scent. I have to go with this because I've been using it for so long, and I just, you know, I identify with the smell. But what do you get out of it, right? So number one, it is floral. It smells nice. It's a romantic smell. It smells like flowers, and it's very sweet. And it just has that, you know, has that nice fresh scent. And it's also light and sheer as well. And most importantly, it's so romantic. It smells so romantic. And I would definitely recommend this as a date night or a romantic occasion, or just, you know, just a nighttime perfume. So if you're looking for a signature perfume that's of high quality, that's been around for a long time, definitely give Pleasures a try. And that concludes today's program, guys. I love doing this. I love sharing my lifestyle products with you. Again, my channel is called Eat Clean Get Lean. Give this channel a follow if you haven't yet, and we will see you next time. I can't wait. And do check out any of the products in the carousel, anything that you're interested in learning about.